Today I am checking in for my stay at the beautiful Ritz-Carlton in Dubai at Jumeirah Beach. Join me on this magic carpet ride into a world of luxury. So we are here on the second floor. This is the suites only floor. I'm very excited about that. They said they upgraded me to a suite and it was a free upgrade. That's so exciting. We're in room 255 today. Let's check this out. Dubai. Wow, they really did put me in a suite. Would you look at this room? Oh my gosh. Look, okay, when you walk in, there's this hallway, and look how elegant it is. Look at these wood paneling. And this is, you know, extraordinary. Look at that. And with this huge window, mirror. That's amazing. And look at these bottles of water. They said the waters are free. We'll leave the rest of that there. Oh, and I love that they have illy. That's like my favorite kind of espresso. So that's real nice. And it starts here. There's a guest bathroom. That's very nice. Oh, and look, it has little, we can take these home. This Philosophicos. Oh, that's very nice. Look at that. Okay, let's look at this room. Look at how high these ceilings are. With that tray ceiling up there, with the chandelier. Look at this. Oh, wow. You know, just all of this is so beautiful. And this is, I guess this is my executive desk right here. Look at that. Look, oh, I like all the Arabic. We really are in Dubai. Look at that. And here's this grand living room. Oh my gosh. It is so grand. I mean, just look at the attention to detail. I mean, this chair is just, you know, so luxurious. And that's just one tiny part of this room. And here we've got this, you know, this beautiful artwork. I can lounge here on the couch. And just look at this. Wow, and I love that chandelier. And even that thing, that's so beautiful. Look at that. And here I have a balcony. And oh, look, oh, wow, look at this. This is, you know, it's got that desert feel to it. That is so cool. So we open up these first doors and then we have a balcony, a private balcony. Look at that. You can hear the birds chirping. And out there we have the marina. That's, you know, where, and apparently the beach is around here somewhere. I think that you can see the beach over there. Wow, this is so nice. You know, to have a little non-alcoholic beer here and relax. This is my view. This is where I'll wake up in the morning and have a coffee. Look at that. Oh, and it's so hot immediately you can see the way everything fogs up. Let's close those. We'll close that door. It's very hot here, but it's not. Look at these huge things. Do they? Oh, this is how you close it at night. You got this. Wow. So this, now we're in the bedroom, which is separate. And look at this bedroom. Wow, it's got this sort of divan thing here to relax. And here's the bed. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's nothing like the bedding on a Ritz-Carlton, and you can tell right away. It's like a cloud. It's so nice. We've got the TV here. I imagine this TV kind of probably goes up and down. Yes, it does. Of course it does. That way it doesn't obstruct the view, but if you want to watch, you know, the latest Cubs game or whatever, you can put it back up. Oh, and it even closes that too. Oh my gosh. They just thought of everything, didn't they? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And then we have here a closet and dressing area. Very nice. Look at all this. Oh, there's the safe. That's nice. All kinds of stuff. Of course, the Ritz-Carlton Dubai. We've got this nice terry cloth robe. Look, this is a vanity area with that nice big thing. How's it going? Oh, this is real nice. And here's the bathroom. Oh my gosh, look at all of these amenities. Look at that bath salt. Oh, they even give you bath salts, and it's written in Arabic. That's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna relax in that. And look at that tub. Oh my gosh. This sort of eggshell, almost teardrop style, the way it swoops up like this. This is a tub. Oh my gosh. Oh, and a scale. Good. Gotta watch my figure. Another Ritz-Carlton Dubai thing. And we've got a water closet here. And but just look at this bathroom. Look at this wall. It's like, what is that? It's like stone. It's so cool. This is real nice. Real nice. Extremely luxurious. And oh my gosh, what exactly how big is this shower? This is insane. This is bigger than my first apartment. What? And there's like this, oh, this is cool. You can see outside of the lattice a little bit in a frosted style. Now this is where you want to take a shower. My gosh, it's like a dual person shower. And look at that rain head thing up there. That's incredible. You've got all of these nice things. Man, look at this. This is a shower. Incredible. Oh my gosh, this is highest in luxury. Absolutely. And then, am I seeing this correctly? Not only do I have one balcony over here, apparently I have another one, and I believe it's a wraparound of some kind. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, look at this. How? Okay. There's a door there. Okay, there's a door there and a door there. And then another door here. Okay. And here you can see the extraordinary property. This is the Ritz-Carlton in Dubai. Look at this beautiful courtyard. Wow, and here there's a pool. There's like 5 pools here, I think. Look at that. And all of this from my balcony. From my room to my balcony, and it's a wraparound, a second balcony. Look at that, the pool. It's so blue. It's so beautiful. And then here I could just relax out here in my private balcony. And then it's a wraparound, so I can go from one door to the other easily. And all of this from this one suite. This is really something. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I am completely lost for words, lost for adjectives to describe the luxury and elegance and just 5-star amazingness of this room. Welcome to the Duck Suite here at the Ritz-Carlton in Dubai. Wow, it has been an amazing time here at the Ritz-Carlton in Dubai. It's the one on the Jumeirah beach. It is a fantastic, stunning place. It is the very last word in elegance and luxury. And I'm so glad I got to be here. I was able to use one of the free night certificates that I get on my Ritz-Carlton card from JP Morgan. And I love this credit card. It's awesome. And look what it gave me. Now, I was only supposed to be in a standard room, but due to my Marriott loyalty that I was able to churn with my credit card points, they upgraded me, complimentary upgrade, to this spectacular suite with a view of, you know, the marina out there, the beach, and on this side I've got the pool. It has 2 balconies, this one over here and then a wraparound out there. It's got the guest bathroom. It has magnificent main bathroom here with that huge shower area and then that tub. Just incredible. Just an incredible room. So, you know, when I got here, they were so nice and so helpful to upgrade me. And I was just in awe by this place. You know, the room may be nice, but the rest of the property is absolutely gorgeous. You know, and you're down there in the main lobby. It's monumental. It's really quite something. I was just in awe the whole time at looking at this beautiful property. And you know, I got to the room, and the first thing they do is bring me, you know, management sends me a gift. I got some little chocolates and fruit, and it was just so nice of them to do that. I didn't even have to ask. Usually I'll send an email before and say, I'd like an amenity, please. But they just went ahead and did it anyway. You know, that's customer service. And then I went out on the property to have lunch. I ate at their restaurant called Splendido, or it could just be called Splendid and followed by a little lemon emoji, but I think it's Splendido because it's an Italian place and that goes along with the Italian motif. And I had the best lunch. It was this spaghetti bolognese and Heineken Zero. They're pretty big on the non-alcoholic drinks here in Dubai. I really like that. Alcohol isn't really big in the Middle East, so I like that for someone who doesn't drink. I like that they had plenty of non-alcoholic beer, you know, versions of beer. So I had that, and it was a delicious lunch. And they brought this amazing bread with this sort of with this pesto sauce that was just incredible. It was just such a delight, and the whole place was beautiful, and everyone was, you know, top-notch, you know, service, and it was an incredible meal, incredible. And then I, you know, enjoyed more of the property. I went over we're in this really nice area, Jumeirah Beach, so I sort of walked the whole beach area and looked at all the vendors and everything. That was really amazing. I made a whole YouTube live stream of it if you wanted to check that out, and just discovering Dubai. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And then I was exhausted, so, you know, I came back to the room and went to bed, and that bed is so comfortable. It was just, oh, it was so nice. And then I've got that TV, you press the button and then the TV goes up, and then it goes down. So at night, I pressed the button and the TV went down, and then I pressed a button on the pad next to me, and it closed the curtains and turned off the lights. Just did all the work for me. And I had, the best night's sleep. The best night's sleep. It was like sleeping on a cloud. That bed was extremely, extremely comfortable. And then I, got up this morning and I used the Illy espresso maker and made myself just an incredible espresso. I enjoyed it out on my balcony, and also here, just sitting in this little seating area, and watched enjoyed the sunrise. Yeah, and last night I enjoyed the sunset from my balcony. It was really beautiful, and from where I am, I can see a lot of the beach. I can see that big Ferris wheel from my balcony. That's really quite something. That is an impressive Ferris wheel. It's all lit up. It's got all kinds of crazy colors and things on it. So it's neat. It's crazy lights and stuff. It's a lot of fun. And then I decided to go down this morning to the Ritz-Carlton. They have their own beach. So I went down there to the beach, and it was so nice. The water was so warm. It was like being in a hot tub. I mean, it was incredible. But it's just so hot here that, that the water is everywhere you go is just naturally really, really warm. So that was nice. It was nice swimming around on the beach. And then I enjoyed the pool, and the pool is great here. They have several pools, I think 4 or 5 of them. And I was able to do laps. So, I got my workout. This is a big pool. It's very, very big. And it's an infinity pool. I think they all are here. And it was just so luxurious. And yeah, I had a great morning at the pool and at the beach. And then I just kind of went from one body of water to another. So I started at the beach, and then I went to the pool, and then I got to my room and I took the best bath ever. They even provide you with bath salts. So I sprinkled them in that giant eggshell bathtub, and just really relaxed. I needed that. I felt all the pressures of the world off my shoulders. I was just so relaxed, and it was so very nice. And then finished it off with went to another body of water. I went to that shower room and just sat and just stood under that rain shower, and just felt cleansed and relaxed and just perfectly at peace. It has been an amazing time here. This place, like I said, is the absolute last word in luxury and elegance. It's the caliber of service and quality that I've come to expect in all the Ritz-Carltons that I've been in. It's just another amazing hotel, and they just do such a superb job. This is definitely one of my top hotels I've ever been in my life, and I cannot possibly recommend it more. The Ritz-Carlton Dubai, absolutely incredible, one of a kind, and it'll make you feel like $1 million, even if you're like the duck and you just have no money, but you live on points. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I do lots of videos about travel all over the world, and we will see you at the next one.